Jack Fox handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running back.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal
at the 3-yard line.
19 Lions, hot 7, go.
Back to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Mike, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Chad Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Packers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And a strong first down run. A pickup from Knob, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on. Hey.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Chad Wyman.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Go play action with Love. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And on third down, that ball incomplete. On comes the Packers punting team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 10.
60 by 6.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on. 19, pass the 60. Pass the 60. Up. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the
The
Lions.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Malcolm Rodriguez up.
Has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 57 yards.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
Second down and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff, running right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man outside. It's complete.
Another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point now by Riley. He knocks it through. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And he'll get forward for a touchdown. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. Blue, 30. Ready.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. You couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Come on. Flag. Hawk 70. Ready.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be slowed down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Here's Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 more yards.
They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second
down, 8 yards to go.
15-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Dixie Maverick.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Throwing now on third and long. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
As their own 15-yard line.
Down. Yellow.
motion the tight end over here. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
79 Gross, 19, 19 Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground and work them down up beyond the 30s. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10. Up at the 42.
42-yard line.
60 Vikings. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a run going left. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. And he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
19 Tiger.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's pushed to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
An 8-yard gain.
Second and a yard.
Second down at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Tiger. 70 Tiger.
Up the middle they go. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Down and goal to go.
Let's go now. Rig. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready up.
Throwing here on third and goal.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On play action, Luck. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Loves to throw it on first down. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2.
Wow, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up third down.
33.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up a second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air, it's Love. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First down.
In motion, Reed.
50, green. Ready.
On handoff, this is Jacobs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Second down at the Lions' 24-yard line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52, blue.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Now for the point after.
Green Bay.
The kick
The extra point
is good. And the Packers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready,
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Brown. He'll pop this end for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
The Lions
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready.
They'll run here with Brown. Not much happening there, just a short game.
brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 84. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Packers 35. Jack Potts to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Packers offense getting their final instruction. Heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Dobbs open left side. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
A nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The tackle
1st and 10.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
60 red.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one complete right side. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. A carry here for Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Up 79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to even the score late. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run here. And he will score again. Touchdown, Detroit. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Go. Black.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he finds some space tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
And the Packer 1st down.
Ready. 33.
In motion goes Dobbs. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're going to mark him down right at and 10 now from the 30. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.